Matchlock musket. I'll give you three guesses what we call this burning cord. Matched, exactly. And this part here is the lock. So when I squeeze the trigger upwards, this piece swings down. When the hot coal touches the gunpowder under this metal cover, there'll be a flash here, there'll be a pretty substantial bang, and there will be a change in air pressure. With that change in air pressure, if you have your fingers in your ears, you will cause additional damage to your ears. So don't put extra pressure on your ears, just cup your hands over your ears and open your mouth. That's how you deal with explosion-based noise. Here comes the loud part. Open your pad, present your piece, give fire! Well, folks, welcome to our demonstration of the Matchlock musket, the most important weapon in Virginia history. Now, it's kind of a bold claim to make, but, you know, I like to make bold claims, mostly because I can back it up. After all, would Virginia history be different if when the English colonists had arrived and discovered that announcing to the Powhatans that, don't worry, we've just arrived here, but we're not Spanish. We hate the Spanish too, you know. And that we're English, and we've been sent by the English government to help you. If the Powhatans decide to shoot arrows at you and you didn't bring a better weapon than the Powhatan bow and arrow, and they outnumber you by approximately 20 to 1, how long is the Jamestown colony gonna last? Because 3 days after they landed at Jamestown, they were attacked by 300 Powhatans. The Powhatans caught them by surprise. But the Powhatans were unable to overrun the James Fort, in part because of English firearms. And then when the English decide to take to the offensive against the Powhatans about 3 years later, armored men with muskets proved to be a combination that the Powhatans had no answer to. Of course, the answer is to bring a gun to a gunfight, and suddenly the armor is much less of an issue. But here at Jamestown, it became a battle between men armed with bows and arrows and men armed with the Matchlock musket.